Well, hello YouTube. Here we are. Have ourselves a start to another day. Little bit of a crisp morning, but no snow yet. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, of course, looking at the old forecast, they are forecasting snow to carry over tonight into tomorrow, so we don't know if that's going to be true or just a guesstimate based on the sun's reflection off of, well, Saturn or whatever. If it is, it is. If it's not, well, hey, count that as a bonus. It's been a couple days since I picked up the camera to vlog, but having a couple days away is always good. I edited up probably about 10 or 12 videos or so over the last few days. Just getting caught up on a few things, and well, still got to shoot for the Maxwell's World, but it is what it is. I was going through my video manager and I found 3 of my demo derby videos that actually never did go live, so I'm not 100% sure what's the malfunction there. So I'm gonna probably schedule them and put them live. So the whole point of shooting them, right, is to show them to, well, you the viewer, not to keep them hoarded up for my own private enjoyment. So once those are live, then we can continue on with the demo derby series, because there still is the photo video to come after that, and then 3 what I like to call mega collection, where they're, you know, a longer version of the demo derbies combined together into one. Then that way it's kind of a one-stop shop. And then I did a couple more vlogs and a couple more other videos and got them all good to go. Well, today, of course, is Halloween for all the kiddies out there. Be interesting to listen and see what kind of nonsense goes on. The last couple of days there's been nonsense, and early this morning there was already beginnings of a certain Halloween nonsense. So it's kind of, well, one of them things, right? Interesting to watch and see if it carries over into tonight, or if it was just a isolated incident. It is what it is, I guess. It's up to the RCMP to do, well, their jobs and keep people from doing anything stupid. I know what I would do if I found him in my yard, and I guess we will cross that if and when we get to it. But pretty much, guys, like I said, gonna go back inside, get me some coffee, get me some breakfast, get the day a-rolling, and yeah, you guessed her. We'll catch you all then. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. I know it's been all day since I did a update, but hey, that's the way she goes. This morning I got up and got prepared, if you want to say, to do some running around. However, of course, that didn't come about. It was just kind of one of them days that I wasn't functioning on all, well, you know, all 4 cylinders kind of a deal, and I decided to go back and crash. So, of course, tonight was the big Halloween for all the kids. So far, there's been no reports of anything major going on. You know, the normal pumpkins getting smashed or kicked over, and there was a report of someone driving a quad or a side-by-side up and down streets, but so far there's been no vandalism or anything. But that being said, the night is still young, so anything can happen. There is a lot of activity on the streets and around town, so I'd imagine there's probably Halloween parties still going on and that, so I imagine as people filter on out from wherever they were, It might get a little bit more busier, but hey, that's why we have law enforcement officers that do their part, and we just stay out of it and let them do their own thing, right? So of course, all the uploads went up to the vlogging channel. I thumbnailed, filled them all out, got them good to go. Of course, starting already the uploads to the Maxwell's World channel. I just got to do the same to them, and then I got to go back through my video manager and find those lost videos, get them scheduled to go live, and then, well, really just a matter of time before the videos run on down, and then shoot some more, and around we roll. So of course, because I didn't do my running around I needed to do today, tomorrow will be attempt number 2. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better tomorrow, can get the bills paid and such, and then well, around the ground we roll for another month. So of course I'm not expecting to hear a phone call back, but hey, if I do, I do. If I don't, then great. But hopefully the nagging issue that's been going on for the last well, over 60 days now is lifted, so we can well, start resuming normal functions, which of course comes to the new idea. When that is lifted, do I keep things going the way they were, dealing at the one location the way I was, or do I close the account at the one place and start dealing with the new place? I gotta sit down and see what the benefits are versus the place I was dealing for 15 years versus a new place. I know the new place has a fancy shiny new building, but it can be a little bit awkward to get into, and if the city of Lloydminster does their grand vision, the access to that place might be very hard to get to in another year or so. Where the place I was dealing at had 2 locations, one of which location is down south and opens on Saturdays, so that seemed to work really good for my schedule. Plus, you know, why change something that's not really technically broken? You're a little bit miffed that they did what they did, but at the same time they had to do what they did because the powers that be over them told them to do, well, what they did. So they're just doing what they're told, right? And essentially that's all the world is. All the world does is does what it's told, so it doesn't get in trouble themselves. If that really made any sense to you, right? So I gotta see if I want to keep or close or you know, stay new, and see how far that goes. I know I got some banking to do coming up once things settle, of my dad's side of things. I gotta go and either close his accounts or put my name on his accounts, and hopefully things shake out there. All I will say is I know people don't like to divulge financial information, account numbers, and all that stuff to you know, those closest to them, but at the same time, if something did happen, those that are closest to them, that are in charge of said things, need to know the account number so they can deal with stuff. And the way the world works, without account numbers, without permission and all that, you really can't do much of anything except step away and let the account go delinquent, and because they wouldn't allow you to close it when the opportunity was there. So guys, that's pretty much her for the roundabout day. Again, wasn't quite the vlogging day that I wanted it to be, with things going the way they are. You know, you only can take so much pressure before you yourself have to shut on down. And well, take care of yourself, because well, fall of the year, right, I usually end up with a cold or a lung infection or something, and you get yourself drained, which are already halfway there. You know, it could be a rough and nasty winter. So, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one. Remember guys, we have a post office box. The address is down in the description, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.